Golden Gate Warriors versus Tears for Spheres. Spheres, right? I had that right? Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Wait, Tears for Spheres. Yeah.
Spheres, yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Wait, Tears for Spheres.
Oh, no.
Spheres.
Yeah.
What?
Okay. Yeah, the stream's going. I could hear it. Thought somebody had come in the channel and started
Did they
talking.
start already?
No, not
Let
the
me know
game.
when they start. Okay.
Yeah. Nope, they're just chatting in group chat. I have jerseys aligned, hopefully on the right teams. I'm gonna have to remember to switch those each time.
All right. I treat it.
All
Did you
right.
see that?
I have my notifications turned on. Oh, yep, looks great.
Okay.
Okay, so this is happening.
Um. So there's like a minute left in the game.
So I'm gonna be doing a
Because it's
commentary
such
on
a
my own.
because I'm like watching this basketball game.
No, it's okay. You can watch the basketball game. I think I can take care of let's see, 1 minute in basketball. In real life, that's what, like 10 minutes? Oop, alright. And we are launching the tag program.
This is over though.
Alright, let's see if I have a black screen when I switch over. Oh, we do. We have a black screen.
Hello?
Hello?
I think I lagged out for a sec. I think this basketball game's over.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Alright, okay.
Oh,
Got the
Jake
game on.
wants the link.
Yeah, you can give it to him.
I don't have it copied.
Oh, okay. Alright, well then you can
Uh,
commentate and I'll figure that out.
yeah. All right, so get started. So far, nothing much has happened. Uh, Everybody's just messing around. Yank tries to grab, gets returned. Spurk with a decent grab. Curry. Ooh, Curry's in for somebody. He's not usually starting. But he doesn't. He's able to stop the offense, and Spork is out. It's a bunch and back doors left open, but a quick grab from Curry prevents the cap, and now Goober's out past three, or past two. Return comes. This is still a good attempt for Goober. Goober's waiting for an opening. The rest of the team is showing up, and Curry makes a move, buys some time. Goober's retreating, trying to buy space. Rounding a corner, but gets tracked down by Yak. And now Pup's responding. Bitburg comes up with the tag pro ball guy with the juke juice. Doesn't grab though. And Spjork's going to be out past two. This could be really good for them. If Bogats needs to make a play with this juke juice, he gets pinned in the corner now, and now Big Bird just leads Spjork in nice and easy. That was a misplay by Bogad, getting pinned in that corner with the juke juice. And Goober is out past two. So the reset, this could be another cap. Goober tries to take the back door, and it's wide open. So strong start from Tears, as the OD positioning of Holden Gay is really weak. Now Goober boosts in, able to get another grab, and they're going to be out past three as as Curry flaccid, and that's another cap, 3-0. This is going to be tough to come back from. Still lots of time, but it's going to be really tough.
Yeah,
But
definitely
Holden
have
Gate
some
is a very,
momentum going there.
yeah, Holden Gate is a very talented team, though. So we'll see if they can do it. And now Ball Gods out past two, but Goober gets another grab, and he's out. It just looks like it's been way too easy for Tears to get out of the base so far. And Goober's deciding to try to kiss,
Oh my
but
goodness.
the Ball God with a nice move gets away, and now he's out past three, but Spirit makes a good play and prevents the cap. Big Bird trying to get out. He does have the angle. Gets out past one. Will he get out past
Ooh.
Ball God? Fucks the boost. He's trying to get past Curry. Curry playing it safe, not making any big moves, and now Big Bird's charging out. And Neon catches up
Yeah.
and gets the reset. Spirit gets a rub grab. Neon in good position though. Bogard might be out if he puts a good move on. He's got to move. Goober's still ahead.
Oh.
Can he juke him? And no, Goober, good positioning, doesn't get juked. Now, Pups are spawning in. I think all three were rolling bombs.
Oh my.
Now, Spirit has that rolling bomb. Baits Curry out of the position. Neon's able to get the able to get the return. Now Spirit gets return. And Yak
That's
comes in past everybody.
First cap, yeah.
First cap for Holden Gate Warriors. So this is a good way to start that comeback. It's only 2 caps. Still a very close game. Goober's going to go for that grab, but missed the flag. Yak able to get a rub grab off Yank. Yank with a good snipe, though, and now Baby Bird's trying to contain. Oh god, puts a move on Yank, has an angle to the boost, and it spawns for him. But takes it straight up. Maybe if he would have gotten the other angle, he might have survived for longer. Yak grabs the flag and takes an interesting boost to defuse his own team boost. But does make a move past Yank. Bird there is still there, though, so good job on him for the return. Pups are spawning. Big Bird goes for that tag pro. Yank gets the juke juice. Curry with the tag pro. If he gets past Yank, this could be good. Yank.
Oh my goodness!
Boost, though.
Yeah.
That was perfect. You gotta think. I think that juke juice definitely helped to make that corner better. And it's a counter cap.
Yeah.
Wow. What a clutch move. Clutch play by Yank. And now 2 in base. Fortunately, couldn't do much with it. Yank makes it, gets a return. Goober,
Ooh, my word!
I think he missed the platform that he was trying to hit.
Oh,
but he still has some space. He's going to be out past 2. If he gets a quick return, trying to get
my
4, and the swings right in there.
Yeah.
Holden Gate just not watching the back at all. That was a good play by Goober. Now Pups are spawning once again. Celtics game is over. Okay, I can close that. Well, just about, anyways.
Yeah.
Good play by Curry there, diffusing and getting the return at the same time.
I missed it. Nice play. Do you know who Curry's in for? You don't know any. You haven't been watching. You don't know the teams, right, Jake?
Well, the chat is saying
To be
it's
honest,
free
I'm
heart,
trying
so
to figure out who the second team is that's
Yeah,
right now. So
wait, what is the chat saying? Who's Curry in for?
I don't know. They're saying, let's see. I see a lot of get Harkin, get Curry out.
Hark's not able
this
to play.
is going to be a cap
think they
here soon.
want him
No,
to.
some good blocks. Ball guy with a good boost. Comes in for that cap. So 3 caps down again. We'll see if Holden Gate can do anything. They can mount that comeback. Pups are spawning. Yak's already fighting from mid. Bog God's deciding to just fuck the pup because he's going to get doubled. Grabs the flag and gets sniped by Yank easily. Now Yak's going to go on offense with this rolling bomb. Spirit with the grab, but gets tracked down by the juke juice. Good position by Yank. Gets the return on their side. And a reset with those juke juices on defense just make it too hard to get out of base. You know what? I'm gonna find out who Curry's in for right now because it's bugging me.
Okay, Jake.
I believe
play by play.
it would be so Holden Gate's usual lineup.
NP.
Yeah.
That's who they're missing.
Alright, play by play. Ball guy
No,
grabbed T
I
died.
got it, Jay. Yeah. Well, nothing's happening right now, so Goober and Spirit are trying to get grabs. Same with Ball God. Oh, they're going for Pups,
that
actually.
boost
Pups are
came just
spawning,
in
and
time.
Spirit takes advantage and gets the grab, so this is going to put a lot of pressure on Holden Gate to go for Pups and defend the flag. But they play it very nicely as they win 2 out of 3.
Yeah.
2 out of 3 Pups and both in the tag pros, so they can be very good as Ball God's able to get out. But some good defense.
This may actually be a
Tears.
counter.
That's it. Oh,
Oh my! The
What a
sacrifice,
bomb.
yeah.
What a bomb by Big Bird to put him completely out of position. It was a cap the other way. That was a huge play.
Yeah, may be able to get a counter here.
Oh,
Misses
they
Kind
got
of
the
bust,
block,
yeah.
and they got
But I
the
think
block,
it's-
and that'll be good enough.
Goober
But
making
now
an
Goober out
admirable
past
effort.
3, but Ball God's able to catch up.
Good positioning.
So now only down by 3. 2 minutes to go. Goober with a good boost gets past Neon, but Curry is in position. Now Spjork goes right into Curry. Pups are spawning, and it looks like Holden Gate's able to win 2 out of the 3 again. But they have a juke juice on defense, so it's going to be a little tough. But Ball God doesn't have the angle, and Big Bird catches up. Neon's just playing it safe. Well, actually, say that, but he gets out the flag, and Goober's able to get a nice little rub grab there. As I don't know where his other defensive partner was. And now Goober's out past 3. Yak needs to stay alive, but it's not too hard as if there's only one defender in base. Oh, what a
Oh my! Yeah.
By Yak, and Big Bird murders Yank. So now Spirik's got it to grab. He's got to stay safe.
Ooh, kiss.
They decide to go for the kiss. This is a good kiss for Holden Gate as they return on Big Bird, but Big Bird with the nice move gets out past 3. And now Spirik's trying to block Yak. And I don't think there's going to be anything here. But Big Bird's waiting for that pup, gets a tag pro, so he might push it. Unfortunately, all Holden Gate got all the other pups. Good kiss for Tears, and now Curry needs to get past Yank. He's able to do that, and now it's return for cap for Holden Gate. And Goober needs to stay safe.
Oh.
That boost. Oh, luckily Yank's able to get ahead. But he's tracked down. Spirit gets a grab, trying to get out past Neon. Big Bird puts up a block, but not good enough as Neon catches up. Yank with a good snipe. Yak tries to grab. Cuber stays back to try to get the return as Big Bird's coming into base. This is dangerous position again for Holden Gate. Yak able to stay alive. Great bomb, gets a kiss. Otherwise, they would have been in a lot of trouble. Now, can he get out of past base? No, he cannot. And that'll be the end of the half. 6-3 in favor for Tears. Yank with a big 21 returns and a cap. Goober with 4 caps. Pup control is pretty much even. Prevent was definitely in favor of Tears. Hold also in favor of Tears. So, I mean, it's going to be a tough task for Warriors to come back, but I think they can do it. They just got to play better. Well, they have to play better in-base defense, and they have to watch that backdoor on when they're playing OD to prevent those caps, because they got, I think, 3 different caps like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, and their in-base defense really was suffering at the beginning of the game. Goober and Spjork were able to get out almost at will. What do you guys think? Do you think they can do it?
You know, after the first 2 minutes, when they got down 3-0, the last 8 minutes actually played an even 3-3. So I think whoever can get momentum early on can take this next game pretty easily.
Yeah, if the Warriors can get a quick run of a couple caps, I think they'll definitely be in this game. It's the Holden Gate Warriors and Tears for Spheres. This is half 2.
Yep.
After the first half was 6-3, and so Ball God makes a quick flaccid. So it seems like Curry's playing defense in place of NP. That's what it is. All these players, well, most of these players are like two-way players. Or players that used to play offense and now are playing defense. It's a little confusing as to who's playing what position. But it carries another offender who's playing defense now. He misses the snipe, and Goober now has a play to get past 2. He does, and Yak's in trouble
3.
as a snipe pushes Ball out of position as well, and that's a quick cap for Tears. Not how Holden Gate wanted to start off this half.
No, they want that same momentum they had the first half.
Now it's the Tears for Spheres are up by 4. Pups go in favor of
Holden Gate.
Holden Gate.
But
unfortunately, Tears are the ones that come up with the tag pro. And there's a lot of grabs right now from from Holden Gate, and they just they just were tracked
Oh!
pretty easily. But Curry gets a great boost. Oh, not quite past Goober as he was ready to counter cap. Ball God manages. Oh, he backs up as he's afraid of Yank, probably justifiably afraid of that boost. Waiting for Yak to get back to try to get rid of it. And now that he does, he's still got to deal with two. Great contain from Big Bird and Yank. Yak tries to make something happen with the bomb, but can't do it. And now pups are spawning. Spjork, they doubled, decides to bail for a grab. And I think it was Pop Sweep, maybe? Or two rolling bombs and a juke shoot, so it doesn't really matter.
Oh.
Juke goes to Yak. Yak's trying to make some moves. He's out-ish, but there's a lot of congestion in base. And he just can't.
Juke Juice isn't going to save you from that.
Yeah, way too many people in base. Now Goober's got a grab. Can he manage to juke Curry? He does. What a move. And he's past Neon. And Curry gets a boost bomb, but isn't quite in position for it. Now Goober's out past a lot. And Ball God manages to get out with some good blocks from Neon. Neon's already going back to play anti, but they haven't gotten the return on Goober. They manage it finally, and now Neon's going to get blocked by Big Bird.
Whoa!
Nice return as he couldn't quite reach the bomb in time. Now this could be a capping attempt. Oh,
did
very
he
nice.
Get that
he
in there?
sneaks it in before Yank's able to get back. But now Goober needs to... he avoids a snipe. They really...
Curry's out past two. So another return for Cap.
It is. But Neon... But they decided to go for pups instead. Curry does come up with the rolling bomb. Great position by Neon. This is another attempt. Curry gets that easy return as he goes right into him. So this is exactly what they needed. They just need 3 more caps. Ball God's coming in. Can they get the blocks on Yank? They do, but Goober gets that super boost. Neon going for that return. Goober with a great bomb gets out past 2.
I would not have survived that.
Goober's been playing great right now, getting out of base, but Neon playing with that anti.
Whoa!
What an anti. Great communication there.
Yeah.
Because I think he turned back like when he was halfway into bit and just midway for no reason.
Another good handoff. What a good snipe by Goober.
So momentum's definitely shifting right now. Oh, Big Bird with a nice move on Curry gets past 3.
Yeah.
Can they block out Yank? They do, but they force their way through. And they get into position. Now Big Bird's trying to make something happen and gets tracked down by Neon. Now Spjork debating on what to do, waiting for the pup, makes a great move past Ball God and gets a tag pro. So he's probably going to push this as Goober's going to be playing Regod with a rolling bomb. He's coming into base. It's taking a little bit too much time as they are playing anti, so I guess it's not a bad idea. Now he's spawning with that tag pro. Got a couple seconds left. Does clear out base, but that anti... Oh, Goober trying to get cheeky with Curry, but Curry not having it as he gets the return. Now, everybody's reset. Goober's super boosting in, gets another easy grab. They're really not guarding that super boost at all. Now, is the OD going to hold up? They are pushing, I think, the back door a little bit better, but two flacids... I guess the flacids are okay as Neon was playing anti. I think they are doing a little bit more of that too, more anti this half. Goober boosts right into Curry. Curry has good position now. Spjork gets tracked down by Neon. Now Pups go in favor of the Warriors once again. Curry with that tag pro, but he's got to be a little bit careful. Goober's trying to make something happen, and he gets tracked down by Neon.
Ooh.
Misses the snipe on Spjork. I doubt they're going to be able to get out with Big Bird on defense. Oh, I say that, but Ball God with a huge block. Just destroys the juke juice. Yeah, he's past 2. Goober in position, but gets pushed into the grab. Now this is very good position as Yank.
Yep, that's going right in.
Yeah, easily.
Okay, this is a one point. Yeah.
One cap game. So great comeback here by the Warriors. As they're having more success getting out of base past Big Bird and Yank. Now Pups are spawning. I think this is a big round for the Warriors. They need to focus and get these pups. They know it. As they're clinging to this one cap lane. Yeah, and they're all juke juices, so could be interesting.
Tier's got 2 of them though.
Yeah, and flacids, just flacids all over
Boost
the
by
place.
Yak.
Yak's trying to make something happen. Yank
Oh my
mitts, not able to
word.
get it as I think he still got the angle, but Yak's on that boost now. This could be dangerous.
Setting up some
Yak's trying to make
bucks.
something
Oh my
happen.
word. Oh.
Oh,
Oh, I think he would have
Right
had it
over,
if he would have
yeah.
clipped that 45. Now he's still just going in circles, but he gets chased out. He chased out way or a little bit too far. Ball guy with a good grab. Yank's got the boost on him. Decides to take it early just to get ahead.
Oh.
Ball guy with the nice boost gets right under Yank, and
Oh.
Big Bird's playing anti.
Yep.
But-
Blocks. Oh.
Oh, Goober with a clutch grab.
Yeah.
Gets out past 2. Wow, that was huge. He pulled to prevent that cap, and he got out with those boosts. Very nice. And now everybody's waiting on pups. Ball guy's waiting on the tag for some reason. I guess he really does. He wants one of their
Violated.
defenders to have it. I guess. Sure, whatever floats his boat. Oh,
Well, it worked
wow.
out. Well, I mean, regardless, it would have.
Wow.
Yeah.
What a great. I guess he
Holden's
was
gates
leading him.
need
So
to be careful here, though.
yeah, no, this is now it's
Counter
a tie
cap
game. Holy crap.
situation, yeah.
Yeah, and Yank's trying to make something happen, but decent ODs as they buy enough time. Now Goober's gonna be out past 3, past 1. Sorry. We'll see
Close.
if the blocks happen. Some good
Oh,
blocks.
oh,
and decent
oh.
pulls. Oh, but
Ooh, that was close.
boost just prevented him from coming in. So good grab there. So tie game with 2 minutes left. Who would have thought this would be this close? Wow. What a tournament. Let's see. There's pups 12-9 in favor of the Holden Gate Warriors. So maybe that's it. They have been using their pups pretty well. I think it's just them playing ante also is actually been the biggest difference now that I think about it. They're getting some in base returns, and now Curry makes a good grab and he's out past 2, but Yank's got that tag pro, so probably nothing's gonna happen. But Neon does have the juke shoe, so we'll see if he can use it. And unfortunately, the juke shoe runs
Yeah.
out. But Neon takes a
so.
great boost, yeah, to block ball god.
We'll see if the blocks are there.
Yak.
Wait, right.
Curry's trying to come in, does something with the bomb,
OD
but
takes
goes
care
right
of
into the Yank.
business, yeah.
Good grab by Yak.
Yeah, can Goober get him? Perfect. Now Bogard's gonna see if he can get out of base. Good positioning by everybody though. Bomb spawns in perfect timing for Bogard. He's still not out though. He's just taking boosts everywhere to see if he can buy some space. He manages to get past Yank. Goober's playing it safe as he know that pup is spawning.
Ooh,
Bogard's
that
Bogard's
super
gonna
boost
push
is
it.
there.
Big Bird bails.
Oh.
And he did it. He bailed correctly because that was going to be a cap if he didn't move. Now, the
Curry's
Pups,
gonna have
this
a
is
tag pro
this
lead.
is huge. This is huge for Warriors. They could win this right here. Last 30 seconds.
You're gonna have to watch the Super Beast.
Oh,
Oh,
what a
I don't
play.
even know.
What
Was
a
that a
play.
bird? Was that a plane?
That was huge. As they prevented that last minute cap, there's still 20 seconds, so there's still enough time. People are making their last ditch efforts to grab. Goober has
The
it
accident
out.
past 3. This is gonna be a cap.
Yeah, they got the super boost. He's
super
got
boost.
to be clutch.
Oh no!
And he misses it. Yak's got the cap. Holy crap! Last second cap. Oh, for the win. Holy shit. Holding Gate Warriors came back. Holy crap. What a great comeback. Neon going off with 23 returns. Yak with 3 caps. Wow. And power of 17-10 in favor of Holden Gate. They won that last round, and it led to this comeback. Holy fucking shit. Unbelievable, really.
Oh wow. Well,
Yeah, that was one of the more exciting games of Constriction I've seen.
yeah.
So now we'll see. We'll see if Tears can keep their composure and put up a good fight on Emerald.
Emerald's
It's
such a fun
different
match. Yeah.
I love
or map
watching
to like,
Emerald.
yeah.
I love watching it and playing it. It's a great map, but it is completely different than Constriction. So teams who win one don't necessarily win the other, as they require different strategies.
Well, we saw the adaptability of the Holden Gate Warriors. You know, they saw and corrected what they needed to
That's
do
true. They really
in
did
Constriction. So
fix their mistakes, and that was with without one of their starting defenders in NP, they
Yeah.
are switching out Curry for Ego to probably keep him eligible for minors.
Oh, okay.
Uh,
I see
so
NP
we'll
in the
see.
group though. I wonder what's going on.
That is curious. Maybe he's lagging?
Yeah, that's rough.
So he's in the group. I guess he could be in Mumble, but I don't see his name.
All right, we're launching game 2, half 1.
We'll see if Holden Gate can actually not throw the first 2 minutes.
Yeah.
-5 in the first 2 minutes of both games, but other than that, they've played great.
Sure, it takes him a couple minutes to settle down.
Wonder if I can get the scoreboard. Oh, I can get the scoreboard to show up on the stream. There we go.
Quick death. It might let Bogod be out, but Big Bird spawns in time to prevent anything from happening. Now, Yak goes in for the grab, gets the angle on Yank, and Bogod was a good gate. Lets him out past 2. Yak's trying to make something happen. Almost had it if he would. Oh, and he might still get it. As it's 2v2 blocks, and they're just blocked completely out. Great blocks there by Neon and Ego. Get the first cap of the game for Holden Gate Warriors. Now Bogod's getting contained a little bit, but makes a good move back into base as Yak doing a great job running interference. But now there's no regrab. It's 2v2 blocks. Great bomb.
Oh my god.
Both of the OD. Holy shit.
I think they've been practicing that.
Yeah. That bomb can do wonders for offense in base.
2 tag pros though for Tears.
So this could be the comeback that they want. Spjork's going flag pro. He might just push this. Yeah, now Goober's going to be out past 3 with the tag pro. He chooses to go down the alley right where Ball Guy's waiting. I think he regrets that decision.
I feel like going team tiles for the other team. Not the best choice.
Just going in any of those is probably a poor choice, as that's very easy to cut off. If Ballgod gets a good grab, he's out past 2, getting tracked down. Spjork with a good grab manages to get out, and he's going to be out past 2 for a long time. But Yak's safe in base, as they got Spjork's just waiting, and Neon... Neon buys enough time for Ballgod to get there, but this is dangerous, as he's just going to get blocked out, and Spjork walks it in. So, looks like Tears is trying to gain their composure. They are only down by 1 as pups are spawning. 1 pup for each team. Neon with the tag pro, Spjork with the juke juice. Neon decides to go flag pro. Out past 2. Big Bird's not playing anti. Oh, he is playing anti, but... but unfortunately, anti was bad anti, and now Yak's out past 2, but Spjork manages to get out. But Yak's out past 2 for a long time. Spjork is getting just destroyed in pace. Now, Goober took a little bit to get grab, and now he got him, and it took way too long.
Now Neon was there with that block.
Yeah. So that's the risk you pay, or you take when you go to the gates instead of sitting on flag. Yak's just strolling it in, but good OD prevents the cap. Pups are spawning soon. Bogod's deciding to walk it in. He's past 2, but decides just to take a lap. Wait for the defense. Ego's killing people. Oh, Ego's gonna get another kill here. Oh, but they were too focused on the spike. Spjork just goes for the grab and manages to get out. Ego's close to getting that returning. He does, but Yank's there to prevent the cap. Yak's out. So it seems like Tears is really having a hard time staying out of base for very long. Neon and Ego were holding on that base pretty well. And now Ego managed to get out past 2. Boosts in. Can he get around the blocks? Not quite. But see a lot of flaccid, and now it's 2v2 blocks. Goober trying to go for a save. Isn't able
Oh,
to
he
do it
snuck
as a
that
good
in. Yeah.
cap by Ball God as he's in position. Now Big Bird's coming to miss. Could be a counter.
Oh.
Good boost by Ball God. Gets right on that button to prevent the cap. Pups are spawning 2 for the Warriors. And 2 Juke Juices manages to get out, but he goes through gate, gets returned. Ego, oh, great bomb by Big Bird to prevent Ego from getting out. And Spjork manages to spawn in time. Bogard trying to take advantage of his Juke Juice, but can't do anything. So Tears down by 3. Can they pull off a comeback like the Warriors did? 2 Flaccids, but it just seems like Ego and Neon just really playing good defense on this space. Goober not quite able to get the rub grab. Bogard almost sneaks out past the gate, but not quite. Now Pups are spawning in about 10 seconds. They're lining up for it. Who's gonna get Yank accidentally kills himself. Spirit gets that tag pro, and that's gonna be a tag pro.
Oh,
lead.
but he can't.
This could be a good cap.
Yeah.
Oh, but Neon
was
caught
back
up.
behind there.
Yeah,
Good
caught up
insight,
on those
Jim.
team tiles. Now Yax, oh, Big Bird almost gets the interception snipe. Goober has to stay alive.
That bomb helped.
Spirit grabs. He needs to stay alive too. Oh yeah, Yanks in position. Big Bird catches up, gets the return. Now Spjork and Goober on defense, Yank on offense. Everybody just flashes, trying to get back into position. Ball God gets a grab, isn't able to do anything with it, and everybody's reset. Ball God tries to get a grab, isn't able to quite set up Yak. No, Spjork and Goober really struggling. Gotta go for those pups if you're struggling. And Spjork's just bodied. It loses that tag pro. Goober able gets a rolling bomb, so maybe he'll get out with this, but Ego with great positioning snipes him. He decides to take it offense, get it out of base maybe. Goes for the Flacid. Unfortunately, doesn't set up Yak. Spjork goes for the grab. Goober's trying to do something. Puts a move on Neon and gets past, and now How's got a snipe.
Oh,
He
my
nails
word.
it. Oh, Yak runs into the spawning. Yank. Everybody's reset again. So, winding down to our last 3 minutes. Spjork able to get the grab, but Neon with a good play is able to catch up. Let's see. Prevent definitely in favor of Holden Gate Warriors. It is they have 7 minutes of prevent on Emerald. That is quite impressive. And Pups, only one important one. Tag Pro goes to Holden Gate Warriors. Goober's able to get a grab, but gets tracked down by Neon. Now Yak's trying to get out, makes a move past Big Bird, and this is probably going to be capped as that tag pro base just is really tough to get by. This could be another cap as Neon able to get by. Goober's got to make something happen, but isn't able to do anything. And that's a quick 2 caps. Not how they wanted to end this. There's still 2 whole minutes, and they're still struggling to get reset. Now 6-1 with 2 minutes left.
Oh,
Ball just gets both offenders killed. Pups are spawning a little bit. Bogaz is deciding to wait on the pup. And we'll see. Goober goes for the grab. Isn't quite past Neon. Neon doing good solo defense. He might get the solo. Wow, great return by Neon there. Just tracked him down. Now Spjork able to get a grab though with a rolling bomb, and as he's out past 3, but Bogod's not in. Well, now he's in danger.
yeah.
Now can Spjork make something happen? I think he should have rushed a little bit. But Goober with a good play. This could still work out very well. What a boost! Takes it right off the wand into him. Huge play. Now the Goober's out past 2. Can they make something happen? Yank's gonna try to do something with a bomb, Cooper's fucked.
Yeah, there's really nothing he could do with that bomb at that point.
Now Neon's trying to contain Spjork. Does so perfectly. Now everybody's reset. Pups are spawning soon. But it looks like both of them are going to get won by Holden Gates, and definitely disagree on that decision. I think, well, I mean, they're doing so well so far. So we were doing really well.
Okay, that's good capping
Juke
opportunity.
Juices. These two
Whoa.
Juke Juices is fucking
Yeah.
So they were able to keep the flag, and so Tier's able to keep the flagging base, even though it didn't go for the pups and there's two Juke Juices, so which is good, but they prevented that cap from happening anyways. So now there's 15 seconds left. Still down by 5. So I mean nobody's out of the play yet, or out of the game yet, just because it's Emerald. Crazy shit happens on Emerald all the time. So Neon, 18 returns, 25 tags, very nice, and Yak with 3 caps. I think Pups 11-7 in favor of Holden Gate Warriors. So yeah, Neon and Nego doing really well to keep that flag in base. Spjork and Goober are gonna have to do something different to try to get out of base.
Yeah, not seeing that as a map of strength for Tears that half.
How does this affect standings and everything? So we have in 4th we have Holden Gate, and in 3rd we have Tears. Tears has 19 points for this week, and Warriors have 18 points before this week. And Murballs are in the back with 15 points after this week. So Murballs are still very much in this. Holden Gate, or who I guess worst case scenario for Murballs is like they split this. These teams split. If it goes the way it's looking, Holden Gate's going to sweep, which means that they'll have 24 points. Tears will have 19 points.
Okay.
In which case, Murballs still has a very, very good chance of overlapping Tears to get that 4th spot for the playoffs. So Tears, every point matters for them right now.
Yeah, let's hope that at least to make it a good game, that it's a little closer in the second half.
Yeah.
And I just have to say that these 2 jerseys, I think, look really nice. They're very complimentary.
Trying to think of what these jerseys are. So the Tears ones are the ones that look like marbles, right?
I'm sending a push. Or I'm going to try to do a push.
Holden Gate is the one. They just have like the Warriors symbol on them, if I remember correctly. Well, I guess a little altered.
There we go.
Ooh.
Left is Holden Gate, yeah.
Yeah, they're pretty nice. Oh, okay, so Tears isn't the one that looks like marbles. I think they had that at one point. But they now look like a little water droplet with the flag.
Yeah. I just think they look nice on this stream. Looks like we're waiting on Tears talk through their battle plan for attacking this second half of Emerald.
I'm gonna check in. I want to see small caps doing. How are they doing? Small caps. I think they're up 3-1 with 3 minutes left in the first half.
All right.
Yeah.
All right. Looks like we're launching.
Oh, with Beef Juki. Interesting.
Yeah, I heard that that was a call up that was happening, or not a call up. I always say call up. A loan.
Oh. Oh man, they almost got that. All right, wait. Okay, back to the game that we're actually watching.
Are you? Do you have the link
I
for the
just,
other
I
one
just
too?
looked. I just no, I was watching
What
the
did the
Twitch stream
stream?
for
Yeah.
the
Okay.
yeah.
I'm gonna
There's
go down
almost
there
a
and
good
commentate
play.
with him once this is over.
All right. And we're off. So hopefully to start, Tears wants to go on a little run here to start off, because they are down by, what was it, 5 or was
Yeah,
it 6?
it's down 5.
5. And now, not the way they wanted.
Tears. Oh yeah, dead.
Just cated both of them. So not the
Tears
greatest
D
start.
keeping that. Yeah,
Yeah, Tears D doing a good job. So
getting that
props
prevent
to
score
them.
up.
Goober with the grab, doesn't do anything though.
Yeah, got it
and
out.
2 flacids.
Oh, he's gone. All right.
For Golden Gate Warriors. Spjork tries for the handoff, but gets contained. Oh, and Spjork seems to be experiencing some lag as he's refreshing, so that leaves Goober by himself for the next 10 seconds, which is probably gonna give him some trouble for these pups. But they're still both managed to win both of them, so good job for Tears. Unfortunately, we'll see if Spjork can take advantage of his rolling bomb.
Ironically, the person that lagged out got a power up.
Yeah. But the rolling bomb was not useful enough. It does not get them out of base. Oh, and Spjork almost gets boned. Goober, not quite getting the grab.
I'm experiencing lots of rubber banding, so I'm sure that looks lovely on the stream.
I don't know what that is. Goober. Oh, Spjork waiting perfectly.
Ahead of
For
that boost
3.
attack. Now
Oh, cap.
leads in for a walk-in cap. Very good blocks. Very nice heads-up play by Spjork to wait on that boost. And now this could be another one if the blocks hold.
Oh,
Oh,
that happened. I had to look at the scoreboard because it
wow,
just.
that was pixel perfect.
Yeah.
Because that was really close. And now
Ballgod's
2 caps.
gonna
But now
be
Ballgod's
past
out
3.
past 3. Spjork's got to make a
There.
play. He can't do it. And quick counter cap. Now Yank might be out past 3. Big Bird playing the smart anti. Tag Pro spawning. This might be another cap.
Oh.
Nice cap. So now
Already. Is that a 4-point game now?
Down 3 or down
down
4?
3. Well, if they were up by 5, they're
Yeah,
down
then
3
it's
now. Yeah. So good start, and Cooper manages to
Yeah.
spike one of the
I don't know how he stayed alive there.
defenders. Yeah, you have to be careful
Oh.
when trying to murder people. Ball got dancing, can't quite get around. Now Yank's trying to get the solo.
Oh, that was a nice game.
Oh,
Oh, nice
that
snipe
boost
by
by
Neon. Yeah.
No, Yak's just dancing around in base.
Spjork
Good
is gonna be
defense.
out.
Getting
Oh,
another
yeah,
cap.
this
A triple
has to
block
be.
is Yank. Alright, Ego just decides, fuck it, I'm going for the pup. That's a cap.
Yeah.
May or may not have been correct. I couldn't really tell if he would have mattered or not. Probably not.
I don't think he would have.
With 3.
Whoa.
On to a 2-cap game.
Yeah, so exactly how they wanted to start, is they're having a lot more success getting out, at least end this run. So we'll see if Goober and Spjork can do it again. Ball God manages to get a grab, but oh my god, nobody gets the button, and he's out past 3. Holy shit, Goober's got to make a play, and he gets blocked the fuck out. Holy crap. Just some lack of communication there, as that kills a lot of their momentum. Great play by Ballgon to just boldly walk out through the gate.
Oh.
Now Spjork gets a grab, has to get out past Ego, and Neon catches up from behind. So both pups again go to Tears. As everybody commits for him, we'll see if they can catch up to Yak, but that juke juice really helped them. Now, so yeah, now it's back up to a 3-point game.
Good.
Everybody
gate by
how did
Ballgon.
I did not see how he gated everybody. Oh, and Yank with a bad boost.
Oh,
He
Spjork.
Oh,
makes a
Spjork,
huge
yeah.
play. It's still a return for Cap as Ball God doesn't really want to come out, and smart play is they just get the return anyways. So Holden Gate Warriors making a push themselves to get back to their 5-cap, well, now it's a 4-cap lead. Everybody's going for pups now, except for Goober, but Goober manages to spike Neon or to gate and then heads up play. Yeah, gets a good a grab, gets killed, and now Spuric trying to put some moves on, doesn't manage
That's
to
a
do
good
it. But
handle,
yeah,
though.
Goober's out, doesn't go to the boost, and now there's 3 ahead. Or the box there. Nobody's on
Yeah,
regrab
boy.
though, as Yank, and now
Ooh.
Bogod's out past the bench. I think
Scary.
Yank does have the angle, but somebody's
The spawn.
spawning.
Yeah, that
Oh
spawn
my
was there.
God.
Oh,
Wow, if he purposely spiked himself, that was huge.
He got gated, and I think he was just trying to block the gate, and
Uh,
then it worked
and then
out
just-
in his
Oh.
favor. This is gonna
Goober.
be another
and now
Yeah.
bad
another
game.
cap. And now it's a 6-cap game. So all that momentum that Tears had just went away. Much closer half though, 5-4.
yeah.
So I mean, I guess Tears can't run with Holden Gate when they're not making mistakes. And Big Bird trying to do something with the juke juice.
Good bomb.
Gets out past 3. It's a return for Cap. And they get it.
Oh.
Big Bird with a huge gate. Holy crap. Echo needed to be a little bit careful. And now it's a return for Cap still. Bogdan needs to stay alive, and he does so. And now it might be a return for Cap the other way, as they're constantly playing anti. Big Bird decides to go for the kiss, which will be smart if Ego gets returned, and he does. Nice play by Spuri. Goober gets a rub, but gets tracked down. Yang gets the double tag. So 3 minutes to go. It does not look like the comeback is happening. His ball god is already out. Are the blocks there? Yak. Goober with the bad grab. Lets him in for the walk-in cap. And now
Oh
Yang
my
out of
goodness.
position. Neon just boosts right in. Now this is turning into another route. Yak manages to get out now. I think Yak's trying to go for the kiss, but misses it.
Oh my.
Yank gets a kiss with Yak, and good kiss as Neon's playing anti. Neon's playing a lot of anti, which is working out really well. Good bomb as, I guess, risky bomb, but it worked out. And now this is going to be a good cap,
Yeah.
good counter cap.
Ooh, like tiptoe.
Mhm. Now everybody's reset, but it's one-on-one defense on the other base. Now Goober wants to go for the boost, but Bogod's there. Now it's there's a chance for a cap.
Oh no.
Takes the boost a little bit oddly, and now Spurik's out past 2. Are the box there? They do look
They
good
do
right
look
now.
good.
Now
Yeah.
Neon with the last-ditch effort grab buys them some time.
Get around him.
But
Oh.
Bogod's right there for that block, or for that boost. Sorry. Big Bird gets the tag pro. He's in base, but there's a lot of the other team. Could see some sacks here. They don't decide to sack. And Big Bird goes for the grab. Bogard with almost some good positioning there. Manages to stay ahead. Oh, nice knife from Goober.
Yeah.
Now, it's returned for Cat for a little bit, but Yak makes some good moves. I think Goober was going for that bomb.
And that's a
Cap, unfortunate plays. Goober was trying to bomb Yakin, but he wasn't close enough to the bomb for it to do anything. Now Spurk gets a grab, but
Good
he's
rep.
going to be
Oh,
dead.
yeah.
And now Yak's trying to get out. Manages to get out past 1, but Neon's going to be ahead.
that's a
And
lot
it's another cap. It's just all this ante. So they're really good at playing ante and getting these returns, these
Yeah.
timely returns. That's why they get so many counter caps. On the other side, I don't think Tears is playing that much ante. The second that they do, like, they get these opportunities. But even then, like,
Ooh,
it's,
getting a
good
zone
positioning
return
by the
there.
rest of the team. And the ball got spawns for the ante.
Oh,
and it's another
no.
cap.
Yeah.
Like, holy shit. It's 10-5. This is just...
It's like a requirement to be on the
it's just really-
team. You die, you
Yeah,
play
it's
anti.
just- Yeah. And I guess they are getting a little lucky too, because they're getting these spawns to come out exactly when they are
Spawn
spawning.
timers.
Yeah.
Set it so they can get it.
Oh, Spurek misses that return for cap. Snipe. Good move by Bogod. And Bogod's out past two, and some more ante. This is going to be another cap unless Yank can do something. Oh, Big Bird's able to boost ahead.
Oh!
Oh, but
Oh no!
great block by, I think that was Neon. Allows another cap, so that's 11-5. And that's going to be the end of this half, so...
Jeez.
Wow, so what is that, 17-6, I want to say?
Yeah. 6-1 first
And
half.
Neon
11 to
having
5 second.
Yeah, Neon having a huge game. 22 returns, 1 cap. And Bogod going up for 5 caps. Very nice. So an unfortunate ending. This what looked so promising for Tears. So they just couldn't keep it together. And really fell apart there for the last few minutes.
Oh, okay. Well, that was a couple games. I definitely liked the first game, the first map, a lot better.
Yeah, the first one was
Closer
very
game.
competitive.
But, I mean, that's discouraging, getting close and falling behind like that, so.
Yeah.
But definitely saw some good teamwork from Holden Gate. Had some good strats. Well, I appreciate Jake and Sidewalk
thank you
for
letting
commentating with me.
commentate.
Yeah. All
Yeah,
right.
he really contributed a lot.
Hey,
I'm
that's
gonna
all
go
right.
see how my miners team is
All right.
doing.
Thanks for
See
watching,
you guys.
everyone.